guys, welcome back to the channel. Just before I start showing you what I'm doing today, I've noticed that I'm getting a hell of a lot of views, but not a lot of you guys are subscribing. Not sure why, but if you don't mind, please just subscribe and follow so you can get notifications when I put the next one on. Right, that's enough of that crap. Let's show you what I'm doing today. Let's turn you around. So I've took the headlining down in the front there. I've insulated it, and I've got a little bit more insulation to do. Then I'm going to put the headlining back up. Tina's give it a clean, so that's looking good. But before I well, as I was doing this, I've had my first accident. I've scraped on those metal clips up there. I've scraped my head. Don't know if you can see it. A little bit of blood coming out, but yeah, first accident of the day. So this is where I've insulated it. I'm going to pack some. I bought some. Let's show you what I bought. I bought some loft insulation, but this is recycled from. This is recycled from plastic bottles. It's nice and soft. It's what everyone seems to use, so that's what we're going to use today. Let's crack on. Let's get that back up. And then there's a lot going to happen over this on this vlog, so let me show you what I'm doing. I thought I'd better bring Tina a cup of tea. She's working hard there, putting all the insulation on. Once all that's on, I'm going to layer it with silver foil like I've done over there, and then I'm going to put plywood, 3mm ply over the top, and then we can start building from there. I reckon I'm going to be putting some slats across so as we can screw to it. But yeah, doing a good job there, team.
Going good.
Yeah, second roll of insulation.
Apart from all the bits
We're keeping this empty purely because this is where most of the wiring's going. So we're going to have to clean the van out afterwards so I can start getting. Let me show you. So I've put the trim back in the ceiling. It's all insulated up there. That's all done. So I'm going to board all this up, the whole lot. We're going to have a couple of shelves there. I'm not going to build a shelf in there. I've decided against that, purely because we're going to have the kitchen here and it's going to be hard to reach over. So I'm going to bring a couple of shelves out, and we'll sort it from there. But that's easy enough. Tell me what you think, guys. See what you think. We're putting the boiler there. The boiler's on order. I'm putting a little opening there so as we can have the electrics going there. The shower, that's all on order and it's all on its way to me now. I've even bought company's called Van X. Now what they do these trims that go right along here and along the top, and the curtains, blackout curtains, that go right across.
Recommended to us.
Yes, they were recommended by someone on YouTube, wasn't it? We watched it on YouTube and it looks superb. So it's given me massive ideas, and that's where we're going to go with it. Yeah, it's all getting there. I'll be putting wooden slats, very fine, very thin, because obviously I don't want to lose too much height here, and I don't want to lose. I'm only putting thin insulation. It's all going to be insulated, but it's going to be fairly thin, so I don't lose too much height this side as well. So once this is done, we're going to start building the block, the wood here, to block off the front of the van to the back. So I've been a busy boy today. let's show you what I've completed. I'm not going to do any more until Monday now. It's Thursday. We're going away Friday with one of the camping and caravanning club. What are they called, team? The East Essex DA. East Essex DA we're going away with for the weekend in the motorhome, not the camper van. But let me show you what I've done. So, as you know, yesterday Tina put all this padding up and it's really done well. But we've actually lined all the floor. All the floors got insulation ready for the 18mm ply to go on, and I've blocked off the driver's side. So it's a bit darker at the front, which is not a bad thing. So that's all done. Let me show you inside the van, because I think it's really good. There you go. So it's all ply lined, and I've got a button there which is like where the join is. I'm going to carpet that, I think, you know, the stretchy carpet stuff, just to make it a little neater. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So let me open this up. As you can see, it's all ready to be ply lined. Now I bought 6 of these boards. I've used 2, so I think I'm going to use some more for the roof. Get it glued up to the roof, and shut this door, and there you go, nice and dark, all in. That's it for today. As I say, we're gonna call it a day. I've had a couple of deliveries. Let me show you the deliveries quickly before I sign off for the day. So I've got my shower tray here. The toilet isn't here yet, but they haven't got it in stock, so it should be coming Monday or Tuesday. And then I've got my D4E Truma heater. That's water heater and blow air heating. I've got, look at the front room, it's like a builder's yard. I've got lots of ducting. I've got all the clips, I've got everything to do the ducting. Also, from Vanex Van, or Vanex, I've got the side curtains for the Van Pimps windows that everyone seems to be putting in, and they look really good. So I've got them ready to put in. So I've got lots of stuff to be getting on with. So watch this space, guys. Morning, guys. We had a nice weekend away with the East Essex DA. Up near Southminster we were for the weekend. Nice and quiet. Plenty of sleep, which I needed. On the way back, we stopped in IKEA, and I bought myself a 2-burner induction hob. Goes up to 2,800 watts at maximum, so we're putting a 3 kilowatt inverter in. So hopefully that should do it. And I've just finished sealing the floor, ready for the ply to go over at the top. So here's all the bits I've pulled out of the van that was stored in there over the weekend. And there you go. If you have a look, I've sealed it pretty much everywhere I can. What we're going to do, we're putting 18mm ply. Let me take you around the side here. This doesn't look totally straight, but when we put the 18mm ply in, that will be straight, and I'll go into the front of the cab and put some screws in just to pull that in and pull it tight. So that's that. As you can see, I've put all board here, plywood battens, just so as we can screw down onto the floor before we put any type of laminate flooring or, you know, vinyl flooring. I've already run a 240 volt and a 12 volt lead here. Now this is going to be for electric plug and USBs. because obviously we're going to need something along here. I'm going to do the lights at some stage, maybe like all the wiring for the lights, maybe today, maybe later, it all depends. Still disconnected the solar, but that's just ready to go on. Then we can insulate all over here. It's looking good. I did notice because I like driving this van, so we actually drive it. We actually drive it almost like a shopping trolley. If we want to go shopping or anything, I'll say let's jump in here. And I have noticed since I've put this sound deadening, all the insulation here, it's very quiet in the cab. I've also done it on the roof of the cab. I've took the lining down and put it back up, as you see in the last post. But it's very quiet and it's really nice to drive. I really like it. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my guy to come over. I've bought three lengths of 8x4 18mm ply. I'm putting 18mm on. I just want it solid on the floor. Then I might go 9mm to build up, and I've got loads of battens that I can build up the cupboards. I've seen in IKEA cupboard doors that I can use, so there's loads that's going to be going on. I've just got to get all this I've got to get all this flooring done. I want to get all the electrics sorted, and then I can start insulating the roof, which I might do once I've done the I don't know, I might actually do that now, like before I do the wiring, because the wiring can come along here. But let's see. I can never decide what to do next. It's not easy because you don't want to miss something, because if you miss something you have to go back and undo something, and I don't want to do that. It's a waste of time to me. So this is what I want to do. I probably will do the wiring for the electrics first, and then start insulating. So let's see how the ply goes down. I'll let you see it once it's done, and we'll go from there. So I'm done for the day now, guys. I've completely plied it, so I have put everything back in, but it's got ply right along. The boiler, the diesel heater is in situ, so the diesel heater is going to be there. I'm going to have electrics there, so I'm changing it around a bit just to suit everything else, you know. So the electrics are going to be there. The kitchen's going to come around as usual, but I'm going to have the fridge at the end, purely because I don't want it too close to the heater. So the fridge is going to be at the end, which I'm going to be buying soon.
Not me, you.
Yeah, there's Tina, just looking. I've got loads of insulation to put on. So I've done all this. This is all done. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue sheets of the insulation down so it's double thick, you know, double secure. I just want it the best I can get it, really. The wood here, I've put a couple of brackets on to bring it tight, if you can see that. I've got another one just over there. That's just brought that board right in tight, and it's dead square. Really good job, to be fair. Yeah. Also, let's show you around the other side. There's my driver just going. That's the vent for the Truma, and that's the EHU connector. So that's all on. It's really getting there, guys. I'm really pushing on now. Thursday I'm going to be ordering loads of ply, 6mm ply, and we're going to ply all the ceiling and the walls. It's all going to be finished Thursday, so as I can start doing the electrics and the plumbing for the water and everything. As I say, it's really getting there, guys. I'm really pleased with it, and it's starting to take shape, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah.
You know, So that's it for today. I'm going to go in and have a nice cup of tea. I think I will be going out for a run this evening. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. So we've done a little bit more today. The weather's let us down. It's starting to drizzle now, starting to rain. But this is what we've achieved. So Tina has gone right up to it. Now the only reason we've stopped there is because I'm having a little bit of problem getting solar power to the MPPT. I wanted to check that before I even started insulating there. Good idea, because there's no power getting there, so I'll get that sorted. Over this side, yeah, I've put all the silver insulation over. That's over the top of this. As you can see, the windows there, so once I get the board in and get it like the wall covering, then obviously I can put nice blind in there. So it is getting there, but I've got a few issues that I've got to resolve, which I will do. I've just started putting some insulation on the top, on the roof. I'm also going to put some of this, whatever's we've got left from that last bit, we're going to just stick up there and then put the boarding across. Well, I'm using 6 or 5.5mm ply, which is it's probably ample for what we need, just to cover all the wall and insulation. So we're going to do that, and then get the curtains on at the front before we put the wood on. Yeah, I've still got a fair bit to do, but as you can see, it is getting there, and it will be done at some point. So I'm going to leave it there, guys.
It's only meant to
I've
be
had
a
enough.
slow build anyway.
Yeah, it's only meant to be slow. I'm just speeding up and trying to get it done before we go away, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's not meant to be. It's meant to be a weekender thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but I am pushing on it. As you can see, all the flooring's done, all the bulkhead's done, fans are in, roof's in, insulation's I'd say 80% done, and then hopefully on Monday we'll start putting boarding along here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna get 8 boards to start with. I don't want to buy too much, because I'm finding that I'm buying too much. I've got 3 rolls of this left. I only bought 4 and it's already done that bit. I know I'm going to put it on the roof, but yeah, I think I've got plenty of it. So that's it, guys. That's it for me today. I've had enough. I need a cup of tea, probably a beer later on as well. And
not with the wife though.
no, not with the wife. I'm going out playing snooker with my mate. But that's it, all closed up, ready to go. So I've done a few other bits today. So let's show you the floor first. Floor's all been linoed. I've left that open because apparently, which I read and I saw on YouTube, that you can't have lino underneath the boiler. So I've got the guy to cut it out, and you know, we've left that clear. There's a lot of wire in there, 12 volt. I've just started all the wiring now, so we've got 240 volt coming here, got 240 volt going there. The solar panel is now working, and it's keeping our leisure battery charged up. I've got an MPPT 130 Victron there. I've got lots of Victron stuff coming in over the next few days. I've purchased, I was quite lucky actually. Somebody that has done a fair bit of work for me, I went to see him just to get some advice and all that, and it just so happened he had a Multiplus 2 inverter charger, 3000 watt, second hand, but apparently it was used by a charity and they used it 3 times. He fitted it for them, They had it in there for 9 days, and then they said no, it's not big enough, so they purchased the 5,000 watt inverter, leaving him the 3,000 watt inverter. He done me a good deal. He done me a really good deal. So he gave me the inverter for £500. Now that's about £700 cheaper than I was finding them new. So that's that. Also, I fitted one of the blinds. It's getting a little bit dark now, but I've fitted one of the blinds that come from Vanex. It is specifically designed for a Sprinter, so all I do is unclip that, pull them across, and they're blackout blinds, black on one side, grey on the other. As you can see, Tina likes a bit of grey. We've got beading all around here, nice silver beading, and beading at the back, so it's all really tidy. We still haven't finished the insulation here, but we are getting there. We're definitely getting there. This is probably going to be done Monday, all up here. All these are stuck on. I've got a couple more to do, but I've got plenty of insulation to do that. We've got another bag of insulation, the recycled plastic bottles, which Tina will do for us. Yes, really pleased with today, and I really do like these curtains. Let me just show you them quickly, if I can. Let me just show you them closed. So you just unclip them there, and just close them like that, and that's it. Blackout blinds. As you can see, they work really well. Really pleased with them. I've got one for the other side. I can do that tomorrow, which is Sunday, and then Monday we'll finish off all the insulation. But that's it for today, guys. I've got to clear up because I've got lots of stuff to put back in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some wood, the off-cut wood, along here just to protect it while we're doing other bits. But you can really see it starting to take shape now. Okay, guys, I'll show you what we've done on Monday once all the insulation's done. I was going to get the wood to go along the sides, but I'm going to leave that for now. I want to try and get this boiler sorted, get the boiler fitted. Okay, alright, so I'll see you Monday. Hello guys, haven't been doing a lot lately. I've been quite busy at work, but today we've managed to crack on a little bit more. Let me show you what I've done, just so we can keep you up to date. So as you can see, it's all the tools. There's some timber there that we're going to do for these. These are 6mm ply boards. They're going on the back doors and this side loading door. They can be done after. What we've actually done is boarded out most of the vehicle. So as you can see, we're going to sort of fill all these gaps in. We're going to do all that. It's not quite there, but you can almost see it coming together now. You know, the curtains look lovely. Curtains here actually look really nice. Now I'm going to board that up to here, and then I'm going to put some nice trim on here, and that'll be that. The electric there, the boiler escape there. It's all coming together, guys. It really is. This is for where I'm going to have electric plug sockets. This is where I'm going to have the light socket as you walk in. Yeah, I think we are really getting there now. As I say, there's 2 sheets of ply here. I need one more sheet. I've been using 9mm ply up here. As you can see, there's a bit of a gap there. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a bit of batten halfway in so we can screw on to for the second half. Yeah, we've really pushed on. I'm not going to put any insulation there because that's going to get hot. That's where the boiler escape is, so the exhaust. So that's that. What do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments if you think I've done anything wrong, or am I just pushing on too quick. This was supposed to be a, you know, little bit at a time, but now I see it coming together, I just want to crack on. And unfortunately we are booked to go away in mid-December, and I want to get as much done as I can before I go. So, you know, when I come back, not so much to do. Water tanks underneath, all this finished off. We've ordered some samples of some foam backed carpet to go on the sides. We're going to have the acoustic board on the top. Yeah, there's still a long way to go, but you can see it's getting there. All the electrics are going to be along here underneath the kitchen sink. Most of the stuff I've bought is IP65, which is sort of waterproof, so you know, we'll get there with that one. So yeah, let us know what you think, guys, and I'll speak to you when I'll actually show you the finished article when all the wood's in and everything's done. The windows are cut out, and yeah, I'll sort that out. Okay guys, I'll see you in a bit.